Huh. Huh. Eat pop pork. Doped up on allergy meds. Right to you. By the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. The 1 o'clock games are going. Just trying to make some money in these 4 o'clock games, huh? Perhaps we'll get even a little brave and do some really cool single entries. Ooh, living in the fast lane. All right. First up, Milwaukee Brewers. Oh, these fucking allergies are killing me today. I apologize for any and all sneezing that might take place. All right. Jacob Mizorowski, already on the board, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Sal Frelick, 2 card. Christian Yelich, 2 card. Reese Hoskins, 3 card. Ooh, fucking loaded with Brewers tonight. No Margot, Oliver Dunn on the board. Jake the Snake Bowers on the board. Vinny Capra, 3 card. Jorge Alfaro on the board. Reynel Delgado not available to us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 of these men have got to go. Before we do anything, we'll just go right to the top of the order here. Capra's a multi, and Jake Bowers is not. The 1 cards are out. We stay up in the lineup here. Mizurowski, no card here. Nothing on him, though, but he's on the board. All these other gentlemen we have read. Moving on. We're starting to get into those doubles, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago Cubs, Justin Steele. Now I know Justin Steele also on the board. I've shared that name before. Justin Steele is on the board. We might have ourselves a pitcher's fucking duel today, ladies and gentlemen. Pitcher's duel. Be hard to pick too many of those fucking Brewers then. We shall see. No Hap. Saya Suzuki, 2 card. Kyle Tucker on the board. Michael Bush, 3 card. Dansby Swanson on the board. Matt Shaw on the board. Pete Crow Armstrong, 3 card. Carson Kelly on the board. No John Birdie. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 of these people have got to go. Staying right here at the top of the order. We'll knock off Carson Kelly. Pete Crow stays because he's a 3 card. Matt Shaw is a 1 card. He is out. Ugh. What do we got? Justin Steele and my Pete Crow. We got some new recon. Justin Steele will start Tuesday's Cactus League game against the Brewers. Steele was scratched from his previous scheduled start last Thursday against the Royals after experiencing flu-like symptoms, but he resumed throwing over the weekends without issue and won't be forced to miss any further turns through the spring rotation. Tuesday's outing will mark Steele's final start of spring training before he makes his 2025 debut during the Cubs' second game of the season versus the Dodgers in Tokyo. Steele's a superstar, man. They got him pitching under the big fucking lights. Pete Crow Armstrong went 2 for 3 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 2 runs scored in Saturday's Cactus League game against the Mariners. Crow Armstrong missed some action earlier in the week with a hamstring issue, but appears to be healthy after his big day at the plate Saturday. He had a solo shot off Logan Gilbert in the second inning and followed it up with a grand slam in the third off Edward Bizardo. Crow Armstrong is slashing a robust 522, 500, 1,087 through 21 plate appearances this spring. He's expected to serve as the Cubs' everyday center fielder this season. Oh, man. Nothing more dangerous than a man playing for his job. There you have it, kids. Cold recon. Moving on. The Guardians of Cleveland. On the mound. Doug Nikhazy. Doug Nikhazy. Nobody is just Jim Smith anymore, huh? And Doug Nikhazy on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have some competition at starting pitcher. Hey. That's what we like to see. Tough choices. Daniel Schneemann, 2 card. Tyler Freeman on the board. Kyle Manzardo, 2 card. Gabriel Arias on the board, which means somebody's got to move. Schneeman goes to short. Arias to third. Will Brennan, nothing. Austin Hedges on the board. No Angel Martinez. Jonathan Rodriguez. Do we have our 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these men have got to go. No, it's 6. Cleveland manager Stephen Vaught said Sunday that Rodriguez is in the mix for available job in right field. Add Rodriguez's name to the competition for right field, which includes Will Brennan and Jahanski Noel. Rodriguez has done damage in the minors, including his highest level with the outfielders and .295 average and 40 home runs over 165 games at AAA Columbus. What he's done at AAA the last couple of years, we're excited about the future for J-Rod. I've read this. J-Rod. As soon as I heard that J-Rod, we heard that shit. Schneeman, Arias. See, Rodriguez is a 1 card. Schneeman's a 2. He stays. Arias, what do we got? He's back in cleanup. That's what matters. It's all old news. Manzardo at third. He's a 2 card. Hedges, keep behind the dish. J-Rod, you're out. Boom. Starting 5. Let's see what we got here on Doug Nikhazy. Could make the Guardians bullpen out of spring training. Nikhazy is already on the 40-man roster and has gotten off to a great start in Cactus League play, throwing 4 hitless innings with 4 strikeouts across 2 relief appearances. Pitching coach Carl Willis said Sunday that Nikhazy would make the club's bullpen not the rotation if he were to win the job. Nikhazy is a starter by trade and had a strong 2024 season, logging at 298, 109 whip, and 124 Ks and 123 innings split between AA and AAA levels. He's working on improving his control and could be a multi-inning relief option early in the year if the club's starters aren't all ready to go 5+ innings consistently. Jesus Christ, 5+. Back in my day, you pitched 7. Out by the 8th. Now because of fucking stupid Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill, they pull everybody in the 5th. Goddamn sabermetrics. All right, I'm fucking dying. Allergies are killing me. We do not rush. We stay at our system. We've read all these gentlemen already. We're looking for new recon that might get us a little recency bias. Moving on. Lots of pitchers to choose from today because we know for a fact that fucking Roki Sasaki is also on the board. So now we're getting into the mix now where pitchers are coming up. Giving us a tough choice on who to take in these final hands. Shohei Ohtani on the board. Tommy Edman, 2 card. Freddie Freeman, 3 card. 3 card Freddie. Teoscar Hernandez, 2 card. Will Smith on the board. Kiki on the board. Max Muncy on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting it to 6 now, so Kiki can go because he's a 1 card. Muncy. No Rojas. Andy Pages. Again, 1 card. We stay with the top 5. Your starting 5. No recon. New recon, what do we got? This is when they say he's not going to do as much yet. Won't receive as many plate appearances. You fucking cunt. What do we got here on Roki Sasaki? Allowed 2 hits and a walk while striking out 5 batters over 3 scoreless innings during his Cactus League debut Tuesday against the Reds. Sasaki averaged 98 miles per hour on the fastball Tuesday and topped out at 99 miles an hour, which manager Dave Roberts said he hadn't seen from him all spring. While Sasaki's velocity was up, he had a bit of a tough time locating, throwing only 26 of 46 pitches for strikes. Each of those strikes were swings and misses, and 7 of those were generated using his splitter. The Dodgers haven't yet confirmed when the 23-year-old's next appearance will be, but the team will likely get to look at him one more time in preparation for his Major League debut during the Tokyo series. I mean, shit, you got to pretty much go fucking Sasaki versus Steele here. You got to set it up. You got to set that shit up. All right, moving on. The Kansas City Royals. Holy shit, Cy Young Award winner Cole fucking Raggins on the goddamn mound. We got pitchers to choose from today. Lots of pitching cards today, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of pitching cards. Cole Raggins is on the board. Obviously, we like Roki. Roki's just fucking mowing motherfuckers down. But you got the fucking defending AL Cy Young Award winner right here. Or is that NL? Didn't he win? He won. I think he won. Right? Its allergies are tearing me apart. Kyle Isbell on the board. Michael Garcia. 2 card. Michael Massey. Nothing. Hunter Renfroe. on the board. MJ Melendez to move Michael over to third. Melendez into the outfield. Nick Lofton on the board. Luke Malay, nothing. Harold Castro on the board. And now somebody's got to move. Michael Garcia. What happens here? Who else do you play? No, just Harold Castro. So we want Garcia. So there's no new recon on this guy. Who's this guy? Harold Castro is a 1 card, so he's good. He's expendable right now. Yeah. Lofton. So we got the top 3 here. Well, the 3 in the middle. Massey's not on the board yet. Isbell and Garcia. What we got? Anything new? Nick Lofton. Played 3 innings at third base and went 1 for 2 in Sunday's 5-2 win over the Brewers in Cactus League play. Jonathan India drew the start at third base, but Lofton was available off the bench and made his return to action for the first time since Thursday, when he was forced out of the game against the Guardians after coming down with an illness. Now that he's healthy again, Lofton will look to close the spring on a high note, with the hope of securing a reserve role in the Royals' season opening 26-man active roster. Oh, your mother's a whore. Cole Ragans allowed 1 hit and struck out 6 over 3 scoreless innings in Thursday's Cactus League win over the Cubs. He did not issue a walk. The lefty was able to extract a measure of revenge against the Cubs team that rocked him for 7 runs over 2 innings back on March 1st. Ragans noted after the game that he was hitting his spots and keeping his hitters off balance Thursday after execution was an issue his last time out. Ragans, the presumptive opening day starter for Kansas City, also mentioned that his goal this year is to be unpredictable to lefties to combat his rather surprising reverse splits from a year ago. When it comes to pitches, we want Ks. Moving on. The Diamondbacks. On the mound, Merrill Kelly. Nothing from Kelly yet. No Marte. Jake McCarthy. 1 card on the board. Fucking hey. No Lourdes. Josh Naylor. Nothing yet. Randall Grichuk. 2 card. Adrian Del Castillo. Nothing. Garrett Hampson on the board. Geraldo Perdomo. 2 card. Your Washington stack. Merrill Kelly allowed 2 runs on 4 hits and 2 walks over 2 innings while striking out 3 in Thursday's split-Scott start against the Mariners. Kelly threw 48 pitches in his second Cactus League outing. The right-hander allowed multiple base runners in each of the first 2 innings and experienced a slight drop in velocity relative to his first spring outing. But his rotation spot isn't in jeopardy, and Kelly's focus at this stage of the spring is on getting stretched out. Stretched out. You bad boy. My fucking nose is running. Perdomo went 1 for 1 but 2 walks and 2 stolen bases in Thursday's split squad game against the Athletics. Oh. Perdomo's delivered for the Diamondbacks this spring after signing a 4-year contract extension. He's gone 8 for 24 with 4 walks, building off the base skills that the last 2 seasons following a rude introduction to the Major League pitching during his rookie 2022 season. Sunday's 2 thefts were the first of his Cactus League. While his overall fantasy profile doesn't grab one's attention, Perdomo does provide some value in steals. He swiped 16 bags in 2023 and 9 in injury short in 2024. Steals bases. All these other guys we got. Ugh. Ugh. Let's do it. Moving on. Final game of the slate. Chicago White Sox versus your San Diego Padres. Jonathan Cameron. Ugh. Jonathan Cameron not on the board. Who do we got? No Mitchell. Lennon Sosa on the board. Kyle Teal, 2 card catcher. We like it. Nick Makin, 2 card. Brooks Baldwin, nothing. Dominic Fletcher on the board. No Andre. No Gallo. That is it. We got some White Sox here, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Cannon has allowed 6 earned runs across 5 innings in Cactus League action. Eek. Cannon made 2 starts in the exhibition season, with his latest start coming Thursday when he allowed 3 home runs across 3 innings. The one positive is that Cannon has a 4K ratio, and he's locked into a rotation spot to begin the season. But shit, if they're lighting him up, then we might want to lean towards some fucking Padres hitting. All these men we've read. Ugh. Looking for that new recon. And finally, San Diego. Oh, oh, that sucks. Ugh. All right. Dylan Cease for the San Diego Padres. Oh, fuck off. What do we got? Nothing on Cease yet. What do we have? No Erez. Fernando Tatis finally on the board. Jackson Merrill, 2 card. Manny Machado on the board. Jake, nothing. Xander, nothing. Uli, nothing. Hayward. Martin, nothing. There we go. Your San Diego stack. Fernando Tatis went 1 for 2 with a solo home run against Cincinnati in a Cactus League loss Monday. Tatis put the Padres on the board in the 4th inning with a 404-foot shot to center. The star outfielder got a late start to Cactus League action after coming down with the flu in late February, but he's since been able to get into 6 games. Tatis is slashing 273, 385, 545 in those contests. Hey, Tatis. Anything on our man Dylan Cease. Allowed 1 run on 2 hits and 1 walk while striking out 2 batters over 2.2 innings in a Cactus League start against Cincinnati on Saturday. Cease tossed 43 pitches, 32 of which were 4-seam fastballs and sliders, in his first appearance this spring. The veteran righty gave up a solo home run to Christian Encarnacion Strand in the 2nd frame, but otherwise kept the Reds from crossing the plate. The Padres have not yet announced their opening day starter, but Cease is probably the leading candidate after posting a 3.47 ERA, 107 WHIP, and 224 Ks in 189 regular season innings last year. There we go, kids. Time to make an all-star team. Ugh. I hate allergies. Fuck allergy season. Ugh. Ah. Oh, good God. Nasal spray ain't fucking working. Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Oh, what? What do you want? I'm working on it. All right. All-star team. Here we go. Where are we? To the end here. For our single entry. I have to think about going for that $33 game. We'll see. See how confident the lineup looks. In terms of pitchers, right off the bat, Roki Sasaki. He's our number 1. Mizrowski came up, but there's no recon. Nikhazy had a great story. So did Reagan. So did Steele. I think it comes down to Reagan's and Steele. Reagan struck out 6. 3 scoreless innings. I think that's our fucking guy. Justin Steele had a good report too, but I think he gave up some hits, right? Scratched. Got revenge on a team, shelled him. Coming off the fucking flu. I like Reagan's better. So Sasaki and Reagan's. Bang. So Mizarewski and Sasaki. Ugh. Steele and Sasaki. Nikhazy, and this will not be Sasaki, this will be Reagan's. Sasaki and Reagan's. Reagan's and Sasaki. Kelly and Sasaki. Cannon and Sasaki. Cease and Sasaki. Sasaki and Reagan's. All right, catchers. I believe we had 1 2-card catcher, Mr. Kyle Teal. Ugh. As for first base, Freddie Freeman's a 3-card. Reese Hoskin also a 3-card. Naylor Bush is also a 3. All right, Bush is a 3 or a 2. Let's see quick. Michael Bush is a 3. So we have Michael Bush, 2 for 3 with a double, 2 RBIs, 4 for 6 overall through spring training. Might be platooning. All right, that's 1. Hoskins, 3 for 3 with 2 home runs. I'm thinking we're going Reese. Because Freddie's been sitting on that 3 card for a while, and I haven't been winning. I haven't been winning at 4 o'clock. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go Reese. Reese at first. Teal and Hoskins. It's a Teal behind the dish. Hoskins at first. Teal. And Bush there. Hedges, Manzano, Freeman. They're all sitting there ready. Teal and Hoskins. Oh. Oh. Just dripping all that fucking spray right back out. We'll get the short in a second there. Don't rush it. Teal. Hoskins. Hoskins. Teal. And Hoskins. All right. On to second base. Do we have any 3 cards here? We have a bunch of 2s. Vinny Capra is a 3 card, but he's also a shortstop. So does he have competition? We have Vinny Capra, a 3 card is second or short. Let's check out short before we decide on second. Perdomo was a 2 card, right? He's the one impressing people, 2 stolen bases. Is Perdomo a 2? He is. Schneeman is also a 2. Daniel Schneeman batting leadoff. Started shortstop, 2 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and additional runs scored. Schneeman clubbed his second home run of the Cactus League. He's seen time at shortstop, third base, center field during spring training. Putting him in position for super utility-like duty. You know what? Fuck. Capper at second. Perdomo at short. So Vinny Capper's going to draft second. Yep. Vinny Capper at second. He's playing third. Arias, Schneeman. Schneeman can play third too. And he might, as a matter of fact, he is. It's all 2 cards here. Schneeman. Schneeman at third. Nick Maton, is he a 3 or a 2? Why is that name popping up more than once there? Nick Maton's a 2. What do we know about Nick Maton? Nothing. So, Schneeman. Capra, Schneeman, Perdomo. Boom. That's going to finish out our infield. Capra, Schneeman, Perdomo. Perdomo. Capra. Schneeman. This is our Cubs stack. We do. Throw down $5 more on this one. We're throw into the knuckle bowl. Our Cubs stack. This is our Cleveland stack. Come back for the outfield. This is our Dodger stack. This is worth another $10. Capra, Schneeman, Perdomo. Let's see if we get some afternoon money. Throwing it down for 10. Oosh. Because it's LA. This is the Kansas City Royals stack with Perdomo. Oh, I keep forgetting the contest. God damn it. All right. The contests. I always forget the bloody contests. But now we are. Schneeman. Come back. Perdomo. Capra. Perdomo. All right, who's our outfield? Yelik's a 2. We have any 3 cards in the outfield here. All 2s. Oh, Pete Crow. All right, so first one up. First outfielder, primary outfield, Mr. Pete Crow Armstrong. Let's see who just needs one more outfield. Like right here. Our Milwaukee stack. We like Milwaukee tonight. We're going to throw him down for 10. Toss him in for a buck here. All right. First outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Let me finish this team here. This is our Arizona stack. Draw down for a fucking contest ticket. White Sox stack. This one gets a little tricky. White Sox are a rough team. Pete Crow Armstrong. Over here, this one's done. This is the San Diego stack. Pete Crow Armstrong. Can the San Diego stack get the job done? Douche. Verdun. All right. Who is our third outfielder? Jackson Merrill's at 2. Frelick's at 2. A lot of 2s. A lot of 2s. Yelich. I like Jackson. I like anybody going on this Canning guy who gave up a lot of those home runs. So I'm saying Jackson Merrill is our second outfielder. This one's finished. White Sox stack. Who is our last outfielder? Tatis. Tommy Edman. Grichuk. Yelich. Yelich just got back on here. I'm thinking Yelich. Stay with this Milwaukee fucking strength. All right. No multipliers, right? They never put multipliers in here. Let's see what we got. Not yet. Finally. Yelich. This is our Cleveland stack. Hmm. What we got? Anything juicy? You know what? Just throw you down for a quarter. See you can win that one. All right, kids, that's it. May fate and faith decide your fortune if you should win. Blow your money right here on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter.